Unmarried women wreck every election. Every election goes hard left. I mean, they vote for the socialists. A lot of them are government dependents. Why? Because they don't have a man, right? Why? Because they're not in a traditional family, right? Because they're doing it on their own. So then you wind up leaning on big daddy government, right? They wreck. They're super progressive.
Being a woman who doesn't believe that women should have the right to vote disqualifies you from giving political advice. And being a woman who could not for the life of her get picked until she was 39 goddamn years old disqualifies you from giving trad wife advice. So you're really going to have to find a new grift soon, honey, because you're not selling anybody on your pathetic life or your fuck ass politics. I am sure your brain is absolutely hard boiled at this point from all the time you spend in a tanning bed getting your skin to that real nice leather handbag consistency. So I did the math for you. You were born in January of 1979. That means you were an eligible unmarried woman voter in the 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, and 2016 presidential elections. That's five. Of those five, Republicans won three times. Only once if you don't count technicalities, but three times it resulted in Republican administrations. And that means this big fat grievance you have that you're screaming at all of us about is not even evidenced by your own lived experience, you trifling heifer. I have some incredibly real, actionable recommendations for the Republican Party if they would like to win back young, unmarried women. We want our goddamn right to choose back that you took away from us. We would like you to abandon this extremely obvious and fucked up Dr. Evil ass plan to ban the abortion pill nationwide. We have a wage gap that you could work on closing. We have some universal child care and universal paid maternity leave that you could find the money for. How about you restore all that funding into research where they were trying to cure diseases that mostly impact us and trying to lower the maternal mortality rate? How about you put any of our rapists in fucking prison instead of in the goddamn White House? And how about maybe you even let a woman run to be in the White House, even just once? Doing even like two or three of those items would be a million times more impactful in winning back some young women voters than trotting out the scariest looking white bitches I've ever seen in my life, all of whom are in desperate, gasping need for a Kerastase deep conditioning treatment to yell at us, or at least start having some standards and discernment because what the fuck happened here? This isn't like y'all's usual bitches you trot out where I'm like, okay, if I cock my head to the side and squint, I can maybe make out like a decent looking blob. She looks like she needs to collect the cow as white as milk, the hair is yellow as corn, the cape is red as blood, and the slipper is pure as gold.